So, here's the moment you've all been waiting for a few weeks now. A day in a life when it's the summer holidays, day one. And yes, it is back. Be honest, I missed doing these day in the lives. This morning, I woke up at 5:30 and I decided to edit this fandom. Basically, I put all the dates on this fandom page so you have a better understanding on when I'm gonna do the day in the lives. Sounds pretty handy. And then for breakfast I had Rice Krispies and Cocoa Pops mixed together, and my brother had the same thing, and our other brother had Shreddies, pre-average. And then my brother decided to watch the FIFA Women's World Cup, so it was Philippines and something. I'm not sure yet, I haven't actually watched it. And then I wanted to show you guys what I had for lunch, because I'm not allowed phones in school, by the way, so I'm showing you now. So today I got cocktail sausage with sausage rolls, and then we got ham sandwich on this rather thick bread. Look how thick that is. And then I put my lunchbox inside my bag, ready to take to school, closed up the bag, and picked up my PE kit, because today I have PE. And are we? 2 worst lessons on the last day of school. I know. Pray for me. Also, I did fun stuff, by the way. And then I turned on my watch, and I rather like this new watch strap I just put on yesterday. And then I opened up the blinds, because let the sunlight come in. And then I said goodbye to my bedroom and hello school uniform. Sad. Yep, have another shot of the bedroom. And then I got in the cab at 7:50, I think. 7:50, yeah. And then the finger transforms into after school, so day in the lives properly begin. And as you know, the sun has come out to play again. I got back at 1 PM anyway, so I had a ham sandwich because I didn't eat it at break. Although I ate the cocktail sausage and sausage rolls. And then I went down memory lane by watching the Day in the Life when the Summer Holidays 2022 edition. So that lasted an hour. And then I uploaded a new video called Total Roblox Drama Madness. That's part 2 of my YouTube channel. Nice. And then I thought, was it gonna rain? Was it gonna rain? But unfortunately, no, it ain't gonna rain. It's just not the summer, isn't it? Like, it's always so miserable here. Yeah, and then I opened up some Roblox, because I wanted to play some games on there. And then I took a ship out this, 1 litre bottle. And then I hang up my PE kit. I washed out my lunchbox and put it back where it belongs, in the storage area. And then Alexa announced it's dinner time. So I went downstairs and here's my dinner. So it's pasta bolognese today. Yes, so that was rather scrummy, so I say myself, always filling me up. And then at 5 PM I changed my wallpaper so it's blue now. Well, I like blues, so let's keep it that way, shall we? And then I charged my headphones ready for tonight because it was rather low battery at the moment, so charge it up a little bit, which should be fun enough. And then for pudding, at 6:30 I had a tinned peach, so we need to get rid of those fruit. And then the sun starts to come down at least, to end a lovely day. And then I played this filter and it says I'm sweaty. How flabbergasting. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 2. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 2. So I woke up at 6:45 and logged on to my computer, ready for a fun day ahead. So I opened it up, turned the power on, and wait for it to load. Turned my TV on to the monitor, and here we go, it shows up as laptop. And it's HD, so it's good. Here's my background for the laptop. It's looking good, isn't it? Then I opened up Opera GX, my main browser. Yeah, I love that browser. It's quick, simple, and fun. And then for breakfast, I had Cocoa Pops and Rice Krispies. Of course, didn't film the bowl because I was just lazy. And then I played some Roblox for a little bit. You know, fun, energy. Yeah. Don't really have the energy, to be honest. And then I played this game called The Crusher. Yeah, I played a few rounds of it anyway. Yeah, and then at 9:30, my first daily walk of the summer holidays. So here I am walking across the fields, walked up the road and through this pathway. So scenery is perfect here, although I am living in the suburbs, but yep. So I walked for about nearly 2 hours, like about 1 hour and 48 minutes. So, yeah, pretty good. Bought some stuff on the way through. So we got some notebooks, we got pens, just some basic stuff. Also got some new DVDs. And then I washed downstairs for lunch. Well, not really washed, because I wasn't really washing, I mean. Of course, I didn't film the sandwich either, so I had to film some bread. I had ham sandwich with an apple today. And then look at that, it started to rain. Well, it isn't looking like summer at the moment, isn't it? And then I had a litre of this water. So, to prove this is water, here we go. So it's a litre of water. Perfect. And then I played on the PS5, which is Minecraft, to be honest. So I built some sculptures and anything, yeah. Just had a bit of fun in Minecraft. And then I relaxed in my room doing nothing, watching some YouTube, etc, etc. And then at 6 o'clock I had chicken drumsticks with rice. Well, with peas in the rice. Nice. And then I charged up my watch, because, you know, saving it, of course, for tomorrow. And then I opened up some more Roblox, playing some more Roblox. I also filmed a new video called The Presentation Experience. It's up on my YouTube now, and here is a section you might see in the video. So, yeah, here you go. Yeah. And then I uploaded that at YouTube at 7 o'clock, and look at me, yep. Here I am playing The Presentation Experience. So you can watch that on my YouTube now. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 3. Day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 3. So I woke up at 6:45 as per usual, because I usually woke up at that time. And then for breakfast I had shreddies. Forgot to film it. Why do I forget to film breakfast? It's annoying. And then I went up in my room, 8 AM, and opened up my laptop. Of course, I can't do this with one hand, can I? Because I'm holding the phone in another hand. So, here I am. So, turn on the TV on. Sharp logo turns up. Dell logo shows up. Laptop, comes up. And then I played on the PlayStation for a little bit. Well, didn't actually play it. I just watched some Disney Plus. There we go. Disney Plus, watched some shows. Pretty good. And, yeah, just living my life, you know. And then the clouds is just miserable, isn't it? It's not looking like summer at the moment, guys. We need like a heat wave coming up. Not too big, but just a tiny heat wave, yeah. And then I went downstairs to make some lunch. So I got 6 pieces of bread out, 3 sandwiches for each person. So we got a cheese sandwich today with an apple. Here's the other half. And then I babysitted my little brother while watching my old day in the life when it's summer holidays. That was on the YTP, by the way. And then I received my, t-shirts and trousers for the back to school. I know it's early, but yeah, just needed to get out of the way with. And then I pretty much had nothing else to do. And then I hung up my uniform and went downstairs for dinner. So tonight at 6 o'clock we had chicken wings with couscous. Yeah, I love it. I love couscous. I like pretty much anything. And then I had a glass of water with tinned peach, I say. I had it day 1. And then this song came to my mind called Married with Children by Oasis. Here on TikTok a lot, so I'm kind of obsessed with that now. Thanks, Oasis. No, Oasis, there we go. And then the sun came down. Yes. Yeah, there we go. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 4. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 4, so I woke up at 6:45 today. And I relaxed on the sofa. And then at 7 o'clock, I made my brothers some cereal. Today, they all had shreddies. And then I relaxed more on the sofa. Then at 9 AM, I went up to my room, turned on the laptop, turned on TV, and I looked at this puppy right here, because, you know, he looks cute. And then I opened up my Opera GX and went downstairs for a little bit as I was looking after my little brother. So I played some Roblox and while sitting down on the front room. The sofa, I mean. And then the weather's terrible at the moment. Heavy rain. Look at that. Heavy rain as always. The summer's not really at the moment. Yeah, big thumbs down from me. Yeah, thumbs down. And then I straightened up this rug because my dog's been messing it up, so I want it to look perfect. So there we go, it looks perfect now. Yeah. And then I went up in my room, did some more YouTube, and then I went downstairs to get my lunch. And then for lunch today, I had a ham sandwich with an apple. Yeah, that looks perfect. And then I've written down some notes in my new notebook I got from Poundland on Saturday. And yeah, I've been making some notes in that. And then I fixed my hair because it looks a bit messy. Yeah, I didn't have a comb at the moment, so I used my hands. You know, I didn't have time for a comb, so I just used hands. And then at 4:45, I had shepherd's pie with broccoli and vegetables with extra gravy. And then I had some water and some tin peach where I did not film, so down for me. And then I watched the weathers. God, it's terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? It's not really summer at the moment. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 5. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 5. So, woke up at 6:45 in quite a happy mood, as you can see. And then I did something different today. I cooked some croissants for me and my brothers. So 5 minutes need to be cooked. And then when it came out, it looked like this. Pretty good. So we had the croissant and a half, basically. And a bit. So yeah, that's good. Thumbs up. I like croissants. Haven't had that for a while. And then I turned on my laptop. And turned on the TV as well. Sharp logo, Dell logo, and then the laptop logo. There we go. And then the sun rose in the sky like, oh my god, it's blaring so much. You know what this means? You know what? I'm going to give it a go. Daily walks time. And then I saw these trainers up in the, on the wire. Look at that. Trainers, what are you doing up there for some reason? Here's my daily walks. It's back. After weather and babysitting, I'm back on the walks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And while I was out, I bought some Pepsi Max because I was thirsty. While I turned on my laptop again with PlayStation control, of course. And then at 12:30, I had a ham sandwich with a few apple slices, like I had 5x8 for you before I started recording. And then I played some Roblox, the presentation experience. Didn't film a Roblox video, and yeah. Although I did upload a Roblox video today, so it's a presentation experience, so I hope you like it. It's on my YouTube now, by the way. And then my new desk. Yeah, I rearranged my new desk, so here we go. Yeah, show my new desk. And then at 6 o'clock, I had a cheeseburger with wedges. Pretty average, I guess. Yeah, it tasted nice. And then I had some tinned peach again. I promise this is the last one. This is from the last tin, so yeah. And then I watched the previous Day in the Lives from October half-term 2021. Brings back childhood memories. Nostalgia, I mean. My steps for today. And see you tomorrow for day 6. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 6. I woke up at 6:45, as you can tell, pretty tired, can't keep my eyes awake. But I managed to keep my eyes awake and had some breakfast, so we had shreddies today, so that was nice, I guess. It's basic, but it's nice. And then I turned on the TV and laptop while looking at this new desk which I put in yesterday. Yeah, I still love it, by the way. And then the sun blared in my eyes. Now it's looking like summer at the moment. For the past few days it's been raining. Now it's summer. Whoa. And then I worked on some Polygon Studio, and this is what I have to deal with. You'll see in a second. So I'm creating a new show called University Nightmares, starring Frank and Roman. So you'll see Roman in a second. So that's Roman Colombo, the main character. And then we play some PlayStation 4 with this new Astrobot profile, I think his name is. And then at 12:30 I had a ham sandwich, but not in like normal bread. We're putting it in the bun today. And an apple, pretty nice. Reason I put it in the bun because we didn't have much bread, I mean. And then I filled up my water bottle to the brim, obviously. Who loves that? Like, it's nice. And then I screwed the lid back on and I drank it. Yeah. And then I filmed a new Roblox video, which is Hide and Seek Extreme. It will be up on my YouTube tomorrow at 2 p.m. And then I saw some cringy TikToks. I saw one of a man eating random stuff like a doorknob or something. Don't know why. He's weird. Anyway, at 4:45, I had rice with this thing. I'm not sure the name of it. It looks like a kebab, actually. And then at 6 o'clock, I had a chocolate chip cookie. I know it's small, but size doesn't matter, dude. And then I saw more cringy TikToks, because basically all day I've been scrolling on TikTok and I saw some cringy videos. What is my FYP like? I don't know. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 7. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 6. So I woke up at 6:45 in really happy mood, and then I had Cocoa Pops mixed with Rice Krispies. The best combo ever, should I say myself. And then I turned on the TV, and then my laptop's already turned on, and we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, here we go, rock and rolling. And then I scheduled my Roblox video for 2 p.m, because it is Roblox, of course. Every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturdays posting Roblox. And then I followed everyone back on this account, because it's easier to find me on Friends other than following. If you like to have 10,000 people following, then that's no biggie. And then at 12:30, I had a ham sandwich and 4 apple slices, pretty average. And then my video got uploaded, gave it a like there, cheeky. And then I played some Minecraft. I built some cities. I haven't played Minecraft for such a long time, actually. Been obsessed with Roblox. Yeah, we go. Play some Roblox as well. Look at that. Yes, I am still playing Roblox. And then I tidied up my folders a little bit. You know, keeping it nice and tidy. And then at 6 o'clock, 6:30, I had a chicken tikka curry. So, yeah, that was actually bang nice. And then I'd gone upstairs to admire Roblox. There we go. I admire you, Roblox, you know that. And then at 8 p.m, I had a chocolate biscuit from Lidl and a cup of water. Nice. Here are my steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 8. Possibly a walk tomorrow, I'm not sure, but see you tomorrow anyway. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 8. So I woke up at 6:45, and what's in my bowl? Let's wait and see. Oh, look, it is. It's Rice Krispies and Cocoa Pops. How convenient. And the perfect combo, so I say myself. And then I rushed upstairs to go turn on my TV and my laptop. So TV's going to be turned on. Opened up my laptop. Can't do that with one hand. Turned on the power. No signal. Of course you are. Dell logo shows up. And the TV's turned on. And then I looked at this hate comment list from last year. You know, it's funny actually, because it's kind of, this person's good at hate. And then I went for a walk at 10 a.m. What a beautiful day to go for a walk. No rain. And then I saw a bathtub outside. I got a Ribena from Morrison's Daily. Look at that. I love Ribenas. They're so nice. And then I got back home at 11:30 and hopped onto my laptop again. Doing stuff, obviously. Yeah. And then at 12:30, I had a ham sandwich, 4 apple slices, and 2 jammy Dodgers. 3 in 1. Brilliant. Never had that before in the day in life for a while. And then I had some blackcurrant juice. Oh, the Holy Grail's back. To drinking water for 7 days. Here you go, you got blackcurrant. The juice again, yes. And then I played some Total Roblox Drama. Played a Seek, so hopefully that is good. And then I opened up my new Twitter account for a day in the life. If you want to follow me, there's the username. It's DITL King. Yeah, search that in your Twitter and you'll find me straight away. And then I played on a trampoline. Yes, I do play on my trampoline. I do go outside, thank you very much. And then I had another cup of blackcurrant juice. Jesus. Yes, yeah. Basically, juice. Yeah, keeps you hydrated, doesn't it? And then at 6 o'clock, I had 3 sausages, mash with gravy, also some onions, which were very nice. And then I had another blackcurrant juice. Obsessed with the blackcurrant today, am I right? So I had Ribena and 3 blackcurrant. And then at 6:30, I had a combo again. So I had yogurt with maple syrup and strawberry jam. Well, yeah, it's a perfect combo, so I say. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 9. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 9. So you know what time I woke up? 6:45, of course. And for breakfast today, it is shreddies. Pretty average, yeah. Even my brothers had some. Nice. And for the drink, sir? Yes, you got blackcurrant. Happy? Good. I bet you're happy, because that's all we got. Blackcurrant or water. Choose one, mate. Choose one. And then I turned on the TV, opened my laptop. You know the rest. Dell logo. No signal. Yes, connected. There we go. Connected. And then here's a beautiful picture of my face from a year 10 school photo. What a beautiful photo that is. Mwah, chef's kiss. And then I turned on my PS4 to watch some YouTube. Yep, PS4, there we go. And then I was going to go for a walk, but it was raining cats and dogs out there. It has to ruin my mood, doesn't it? Psych, yeah, I went for a walk after that. Don't judge. So it rained for like 5 minutes and then it stopped raining. Typical British weather we got here today. And then we had some Ribena strawberry juice. Yeah, nice. So I had blackcurrant yesterday from Ribena, today it's strawberry. So here I am walking back home. Yeah, to my bedroom. Nice. And then at 12:30 I had a ham sandwich, some redded salted crisps, and an orange. Yes, we are all changed today. No apple, just orange. And then I watched some Mighty 6. Yeah, the one I made actually. And then the weather, cloudy. Yeah, so it's raining, sunny and cloudy apparently today, so can't decide which one. And then I played some more Roblox, and then I waited for my dinner to arrive. Under a fan I am. And then at 6 o'clock, no, it's 5 o'clock, I had pork chop with Mediterranean vegetable with couscous. Nice. And then I had another cup of blackcurrant juice. Yes, the second cup today. And then I had a chocolate biscuit after that from Lidl. It's nice. I really like Lidl's biscuits. Nice. And then I listened to some pop music. You know I am. Obsessed with music I am. Yeah, have a smirk. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 10. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 10. So I woke up at 6:45. And today for breakfast we have 2 crumpets, because the crumpets need to be used. I'm eating crumpets like a true gentleman from Britain. And yeah, I didn't have a cup of tea, but I did have blackcurrant juice. Even better, by the way. I really don't like tea, I like coffee. Controversy! And then I turned on the TV, and then Sharp logo, laptop. Have a beautiful mugshot of my face. Yeah. School photos rock, by the way. And here's another mugshot for my face. Whoopie-doo. And then, while waiting for some bread, which I didn't eat, I had some yogurt. And as I said a few seconds ago, I did not eat bread. I ate a wrap instead. So it's a ham, cucumber and tomato sauce wrap. With an apple, of course. Yeah. And then I had blackcurrant juice once again. Yeah, we're running low on blackcurrant right now. So tomorrow will be the last day for some. Think so. And then I relaxed in my living room for a few hours, you know. Yep, and PS4 time. So yeah, I played some few games on my PS4, played some Minecraft, didn't show that because TikTok removed it for some reason. And then it's time for dinner. The walkway continues. And as you can see, I've been tidying my DVD shelf, so that's what I've been doing for the past hour. And then at 5:30, I had chicken steak with chips. I was going to have a roast dinner, but that's tomorrow now, because to say now it's a Monday roast. And then I had some blackcurrant juice after that. Yes, the 3rd time. And then I had a chocolate biscuit from Lidl. Pretty average. I like them. They're good. Good job, Lidl. And then looked at the sky, looking not like summer. And here's another mugshot of my face. Brilliant. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 11. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 11. So I woke up at 6:45 and had... What did I have today? Yep, we got shreddies. Brilliant. And then I went upstairs, as you can see, there we go, upstairs, and you know the routine now. Turn on the TV, turn on the laptop, and get ready for the day ahead. So I powered on the TV, powered on the laptop, like I said, and then Dell logo shows up, and then I went for a walk immediately after that. Well, not immediately, about 9:30. Yes, here I am on a lovely walk before it rained. And then the baths disappeared, that's good. And then suddenly, the trainer's still there from day 5. Why? Can someone please get on the trainers? And then I had a Ribena, bought it from Lidl. And then at 12:30, I had a ham sandwich with an orange. Yeah, that's good. Like it. And then I built a house on Bloxburg. It doesn't actually look like it, but I was building a house. Forgot to show the final result. And then look at that. It started to rain. It's not looking like summer. When will the sun appear again? I don't really know. Anyway, so I went downstairs and what's in my plate? Well, it's a Monday roast. Well, it was originally a Sunday roast. I was going to have it yesterday, but didn't have it. So today we got chicken with vegetables, stuffing, potato, and extra gravy. Brilliant. And a few Brussels sprouts as well. And then I played on the laptop for a little bit, and my steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 12. Day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 12. Also, first day of August. Brilliant. July is over, now let's start with a full day in the lives in August. So I woke up at 6:45 and had shreddies today to start the morning off bright and early. And then I played some Roblox. I turned on the TV, didn't show that. Anyway, I edited the intro for my upcoming YouTube video called The Day in the Life when it's Summer Holidays. I'll be putting part 1 to 23 in the video. More information on that later. And then at 12:30 I had a cheese sandwich with an orange, also known as a satsuma. And then I looked up the sun. When will the sun stay like this again? Oh. And then I worked on my journal for an ages, I think. And then I charged my headphones, ready for tonight as I listen to some pop music. When will the sun stay like this? And then I had the bath, cause yes, bath, a Tuesday afternoon bath could be good for me. So, like my new haircut? No, it's not really a haircut, I just wet my hair, there we go. Look at it, I'm trying to look sexy. And then I went downstairs, cause dinner was ready. What am I gonna have today? It's pulled pork in a bun with salad. So the salad consists of a lettuce, peppers, tomato and cucumber. Pretty average, shall I say. And then the sun sets in the sky. The Kieran framing says goodbye. That is a Teletubbies reference, by the way. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 13. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 13. So I woke up at 6:45 and guess what's in my bowl today? Well, it's shreddies, as usual. So I ate the bowl of shreddies with milk, of course, because I put cereal in before milk. Yeah, don't want to start an argument. And then I relaxed on the sofa for a little bit, relaxing. And then I tidied up my desk a little bit, mouse goes there, possibly I'm going to move that later, but who cares? And looking all neat. Wow. And then the weather's not good, isn't it? Well, it rained a little bit, but later in the episode it will get heavier and heavier. And then at 12:30 I did not have a ham sandwich, I had a chicken sandwich with an apple. Happy apple. Don't know why I said that, sorry. And then I was up for Roblox. Let's see what's in my mind today. Oh, look at that, Murder Mystery 2. Let's see who can murder in Roblox today. Well, yeah, obviously that sounded a bit creepy, actually. And then the rain got heavier and heavier. Look at that. Yes, you'll see in a second. There we go. Heavy, heavy rain. Wayne, Wayne, go away. We don't like you anyway. There we go. Wayne's heavily. And while the rain's been pouring down, I gone to get some dinner, 'cause, you know, I need food to eat, obviously. Today I had chicken wings in rice. So obviously the chicken wings are in a sweet barbecue and honey sauce on it. Sounded pretty sticky, I guess. And then at 6:30 I had brownies. 2 brownies. Good for me. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 14. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays, day 14. So I woke up at 6:45 as per usual, and then I went downstairs and had a daily bowl of shreddies. Just the way I like it. And then after I had my shreddies, I went upstairs and turned on the TV, and my laptop already turned on with a mugshot of my face. Congratulations, you found me, haha. And then I went on Roblox and played Murder Mystery 2. Well, I think I played Total Roblox Drama. Nevertheless, I played Roblox. And at 12 o'clock, I had a chicken sandwich, some cucumber sticks, and a few slices of apple. Nice. And then I went for my daily walk through the fields. Wonderful. So apparently next week is going to be sunny all week, so expect more walks next week, guys. And then I had a Pepsi Max from Poundland. Only £1, look at that, bargain. That's a bargain, mate. And then I went to Lidl and grabbed this PlayStation bottle. This is a make do bottle from back to school. I'm gonna get a clear bottle some point, so, yeah. This will have to do from now on. And then I looked at my watch, and I apparently hit 2 goals, and I went back at about nearly 2 o'clock, so it was about an hour and a half I went for a walk for. And then when I got home, I did a little video all about the day in the life I'll be putting on YouTube. So 3 parts will be on YouTube for a day in the life and summer holidays, with tomorrow being the end of part 1, and then Saturday being the start of part 2. Brilliant. And then I published a video on YouTube with this thumbnail. Good. Also promoted it to my Twitter, also known as X. So thanks a lot, Elon Musk. The X logo's been taken down from a San Francisco office. Haha. And then I went downstairs because dinner was ready. What have I got today? Well, on this brand new plate. Yes, it's fancy, I know. We had a chicken with mashed carrots with gravy. That was delicious. And then I had 2 brownies from the Morrison's Bakery. Although they're small, they're good enough, I guess. Yeah, thumbs up. And then I ended my grounded video, because obviously, you know, grounded video, I'm back to it. It's on my YouTube now. My steps for today, so close to 9,000, and see you tomorrow for day 15. So tomorrow will be the end of part 1. Hope you enjoyed it so far. Anyway, see you tomorrow. A day in the life when it's the summer holidays. Day 15, also the final one of part 1. Part 2 coming tomorrow. So I woke up at 6:45 and had shreddies, obviously. Yeah, I also had Cocoa Pops and Rice Krispies in my cupboard, but didn't eat them today. We had shreddies today. And then I played some Presentation Experience at 9 o'clock. Yep, it was fun, and the weather's cloudy. Yep, not really sunny, not really raining, so that's 2 good things. And then at 12:30 I had a jam sandwich, 2 biscuits and a banana. Yes, I do have the same plate. Yes, it's the same plate I had yesterday. And then I went for a walk and had a Pepsi Max raspberry. Never tried it, so let's try it today. And then I went for a walk. I think I just mentioned that. Anyway, walking is requirement, as we need fresh air, guys. Come on. Keep up, guys. And then I relaxed in my room when I got home, and yep, I checked the weather and looks like it's gonna be sunny all week next week apart from Tuesday. And there's definitely no walk tomorrow as there'll be thunder and rain, so sad times. And then I checked my YouTube video from yesterday. It got 61 views. Keep the views coming, guys. And then it's the final dinner of part 1. Let's see what we're gonna have today. Alright, so I open the door and it's chicken, like it's Chinese, yeah. Let's say Chinese, go have stir fry and yeah, that's nice. And then for pudding, I had a chocolate biscuit from Lidl, obviously. Yep, and the biscuits do return. Like, I didn't have them for a few days because I've been having a brownie. And then I had the water, obviously. Hydration important. My steps for today, and see you tomorrow for day 16.